Hello, it's Who Time and welcome to the first of my quiz videos. Now, I recently got this Doctor Who quiz book from my in-laws as a sort of belated Christmas present. It focuses mainly on the new series and it has quizzes for general Who knowledge, but it also does quizzes by monster and also by Doctor. And since Eccleston has reprised his role as the 9th Doctor in Big Finish audio dramas as of May 2021 for those watching in the future, I thought it would be fun to do a quick quiz on his Doctor in celebration of his return. So without further ado, let's get to page 24 and begin the quiz. Now, there are 15 questions, so it's not too long. Starts off easy and it gets a bit harder. I'll read out each question first, give you 10 seconds to guess an answer, and then reveal the answer. So let's go. Question number 1. Which actor played the 9th Doctor? Wow, this is an easy one, isn't it? Not sure why you've looked up this video if you don't know what this is. Surely you know. Come on, guys. Time's running out. Alright, have you got an answer? The answer is, of course, Christopher Eccleston. Hey! Right, question number 2. What was the first word the 9th Doctor said? I know this one. Now you've got to remember, cast your mind back to the start of series 1. First time you see him in his leather jacket, his jumper, what's he doing? Pretty active in that moment. You got an answer? Okay. The answer is, of course, run! Question number 3. What type of jacket did the 9th Doctor wear? What type of jacket was it? As in the material. I think that's quite an easy one. Come on, guys. Don't worry, it gets a bit harder later on. Remember the colour at least. And the answer is leather, of course. Right, number 4. Bit longer this question now. Which famous author does the 9th Doctor join forces with during the episode The Unquiet Dead? Which famous author? He only meets one in this whole series. Series 1, very big one, very well known, written some classics. You got an answer? The answer is, of course, Charles Dickens. Question number 5. Which family of aliens did the 9th Doctor discover had replaced many British officials? Which family of aliens? So that's the key there. This is a story that's not loved particularly. I really like it. Some people think it's a bit childish for a particular element that features in it. The answer is, of course, the Slovene. Question number 6. Number 6, here we go. Where did the 9th Doctor and Rose view the Earth's destruction from? This is very early on in series 1, earlier than the family of aliens in the previous question. It's the name of the place that they viewed the Earth blow up. A bit more tricky. Okay, I'm going to reveal the answer now. The answer is Platform 1. Question number 7. Who else travelled in the TARDIS with the 9th Doctor along with Rose Tyler and Jack Harkness? You stumped? There was someone else who wasn't Rose Tyler and Jack Harkness in the TARDIS in series 1. Who was it? All I can tell you is it was very brief. I didn't like this particular person. I'm going to reveal it. The answer is, of course, Adam Mitchell. He was in Dalek. He came aboard the TARDIS for one episode. He acted a fool in episode 7, the long game, and then he was kicked out. And he had the thing that opened at the top of his head. Didn't like him. Go back to Corrie from whence you came. Right, question number 8. During the episode Bad Wolf, what game show does the 9th Doctor find himself a contestant on? If you remember the finale, there are a number of game shows that have been set in the future. Some of those game shows don't exist anymore, and the 9th Doctor was in one of them. Which one was it? Okay, the answer is, of course, Big Brother. Question number 9. In whose collection of extraterrestrial objects do the 9th Doctor and Rose find a Dalek? In whose collection? Who owns all these alien artifacts? This is now mid-series. Very well-beloved episode, as we know, features a Dalek. Got the answer here. It is, of course, Henry Van Statten. Okay, we're on to question 10 now, in the final third of questions. Here we go. What was the name of the first episode that the 9th Doctor appeared in? Now I'm glad I didn't mention this earlier. I would have given it away. But what was the first episode the Ninth Doctor appeared in? On TV, of course. It's also the name of his companion. It is, of course, Rose. Okay, question number 11. In Aliens of London, how long does the Ninth Doctor say he has been travelling for? Now this one's a little bit tricky because the Doctor often tells different ages and it doesn't quite make sense. How long does the Ninth Doctor say he's been travelling for in Aliens of London? I wouldn't know off the top of my head. It is, in fact, the answer's coming, 900 years. Okie dokie. Number 12, here we go. How many of the Ninth Doctor's episodes were written by Stephen Moffat? A very good story in this series. Can't say much more without giving it away. All I can say is it's got gas masks. That's giving it away, isn't it? The answer's coming. It's 2, of course. He wrote a 2-parter, The Empty Child, The Doctor Dances. Okay, question number 13, here we go. What phrase does a young boy graffiti on the side of the Ninth Doctor's TARDIS? This one's a bit difficult. I can't remember which episode this was. I think this was earlier in the series this happened. I think it ties into the arc of the series, remember that? It is, of course, Bad Wolf. Very much tying into the arc there. Right, the penultimate question, here we come, 14. What response does the Ninth Doctor give when questioned by Rose as to why he sounds like he is from the North? Okay, we're going back to the very start of the series here with the answer for this one. It's a very long love scene. It's along the river, Thames, got a view, London Eye behind the Ninth Dock. What does he say? You know what he says, don't you? He says, "What's the planet Southern North?" Apologies for the terrible accent. Okay, the final question. Question 15. Here we come. Why was the Ninth Doctor forced to regenerate? Short-lived, only one series. Such a shame. But very glad he's now back in business. Big Finish Audio. I'll definitely pick those up. The answer is, of course, he absorbed all the energy from the time vortex. Well, Rose absorbed it, and then he took it out of Rose with a kiss. So if you got an answer along those lines, you've got that correct. So that was fun, wasn't it? What do you think? How many did you get right? Let's put a little scale on the screen to show how well you've done. How well do you know your Ninth Doctor? Here we go. If you got 1 to 5 correct, you're taking the mickey. Get in the bin. Get in the auton bin. If you got 5 to 8 answers correct,
go to your room. I'm very, very angry with you. I'm very, very cross.
If you got 9 to 12 answers correct, you know how to say the home planet of the Celadine. Nice work. Very good.
Brexit, Corico, Phalabatorius. Ah, that's it! I did it!
If you got 13 to 15 answers correct, well, fantastic.
Before I go, I just want to tell you, you were fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
And that's your lot for today. I hope you had fun. If you like this, let me know in the comments. That'd be grand. I might do some more quiz videos. I'll be sure to pick up the Ninth Doctor audio adventures from Big Finish and have some spare cash. At the moment I don't, because it's all being spent on custom figures. It's quite an expensive hobby, but I like doing it, so eventually I'll get there. Oh yeah, right, put that there. As always, don't forget to like and comment on this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. My Twitter handle is @WhoTimeUK and Instagram is similar. It's instagram.com/WhoTimeUK. Thanks again for watching and I'll see you in the next video.